Maybe you saw this news story on WJBF a couple of weeks ago about a Stop Bullying event in South Richmond County. Diamond Lakes Elementary held a bullying summit to empower girls. The theme, Put Mean Girls to Rest. They covered topics including leadership, goal setting, and self-esteem, all in an effort to help young people lead happier, more productive lives.
I can see a positive difference with kids being open and expressing who they are and embracing other people and their differences. So I do see a lot of hope and happiness in the future as far as with children getting along with one another and putting bullying to rest.
And that was a mom who knows what she's talking about. Minnie Marie Andrews has 4 kids, 2 of them twin toddlers. They're 3. And it's because of those twins that she put herself in a unique position to help others. Minnie Marie, thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
You have quite a range. Your kids range from 11 to 7
to twin toddlers.
3-year-olds, right, right. So you were speaking at this bullying summit. You see just a range of issues because your children are
yes, we
various
pretty
ages.
much have the spectrum. We have the adolescent, you have the grade school, and then you also have the toddlers.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing that you've done, your life took a different purpose when you delivered the twins prematurely.
Yes.
And I want you to tell us that story and how that led to your group, which is called Purpose-Filled Mommy.
All right, so my twin toddlers, my husband and I planned for 1. We got a surprise. We actually got 2. So that was a double blessing, but in that double blessing, we found out at 20 weeks that I was actually going into labor. So that was pretty scary, and that's scary for any mom. And I stayed in the hospital for 4 weeks, and then they were delivered at 24 weeks at university here in Augusta. I mean, when I think about it, I'm like, wow, 24 weeks at 1 pound 6 and at 1 pound 7. It's just thinking about a baby, something that small, just to hold, and it puts you in a whole different perspective with those of us who we have our babies naturally. We're able to lay the baby on our chest. We get to caress the baby, the first hug. But those of us who have preemie babies, we don't have that option. You have to wait,
Because they go straight to NICU.
They go straight to the NICU. You have to wait. You have to see everything okay. And then even when it's the first touch, again, it's through gloves. And you cannot give too much stimulation, meaning that maybe 20 minutes a day we were allowed to hug our twins. And it was about a month before their brother and sister got the opportunity to see, and meet and greet their new twin sisters. And the hospital was so nice. I mean, we had the best staff. The best NICU staff ever was at university, and they allowed the older 2 to come, and they had their shirts just like it was the initial day. They had on big brother, big sister, and they got the opportunity to meet the twins. But that took me on a whirlwind. It definitely slowed me down as a mom.
Sure, I can certainly understand that. What led you to the group Purpose-Filled Mommy?
Purpose-Filled Mommy was an inspiration for me because, just like you said, the age bracket of having an adolescent, a grade school child, in addition to having twin toddlers, and while mentoring in the community, working with teenagers. So that's like the broad range of children and youth that we work with in the community. So just because I had this story of having twin toddlers, I met many other moms that also had babies that were born as micro preemies at 24 weeks, 26 weeks, or moms that had children who had behavior issues or challenges such as ADHD. I have a daughter, one of my twins actually has autism. So to be able to connect with another mom through my story, and for me to learn from her story, that was the purpose, is working within a bigger purpose in what you're doing as a mother, and also connecting within not just your home to make a difference, but also the community that surrounds you.
That is so important what you're talking about, and that networking that you can do with other moms that are in your situation. You blog.
I
And
do.
you have a Facebook page. How can people find you, Minnie Marie?
Or if you would like to find and be a part of Purposeful Mommy, one of the things you can do, you can follow us on Facebook at the Purposeful Mommy Community Group. In addition to that, you can follow me at Purposeful Mommy with Minnie Marie. Please like my page. We have inspirational videos, we have articles on parenting, various discussions that you all can be a part of. And you too, in the community group, you can ask questions. There's nothing that you cannot say. There's nothing that you can't do. And when it comes down to that diversity, it's a diverse group of people from all backgrounds, and not just locally here in the CSRA, but also across the country.
Well, that's the thing. When you have a format like Facebook, you can get response and members from all over.
Yeah, and see, a lot of times when we talk about social media, we talk about the negative, everything that's negative when it comes down to social media, but you can turn it into something positive. And this is a positive avenue for young moms, especially like myself, who are young adults, to connect with other moms, some who are mature in age, but at the same time, they're willing to give back their wisdom to us. And that's the diversity that we also have on Girl Talk with Purpose, where we feature other moms and we get to learn their stories. So that's one of the things that I really enjoy with Purposeful Mommy.
I think you are an amazing woman, and I'm so glad to learn about Purpose-Filled Mommy, and I'm going to follow it and get good advice from you and see the sort of things that you're able to share with other people with whom you connect. You're doing great things in our community.
Well,
good
thank you
luck
so much
as
for
you
having me.
continue through this journey.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Next on Jennie.
For me to be able to do this to them, that's my way of contributing back through the Salvation Army. So, it gives me a sense of pride being able to do that.
Meaningful ways to give back to the community during the holiday season.